What's good, YouTube? It's Nas and we back with another video. Road to 400 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, I was thinking about Devin Booker. And as we all know, the Suns were ass last season. The Suns just ended up trading KD this offseason. So how does this next season look for Devin Booker? And didn't he just get a contract extension? And he's stuck in Phoenix for the foreseeable future, and he wants to be in Phoenix, which really doesn't make sense to me because the roster around him does not look good for a 28-year-old Devin Booker who obviously has been in Phoenix his whole entire career and didn't really start winning until the 2019-2020 season, the bubble season, where I remember the bubble, the Phoenix Suns went undefeated. The next season they ended up getting Chris Paul, and we all know the history around the Suns nowadays. But what does this next season look like for Devin Booker? Because I would say a couple seasons ago, Devin Booker was the best shooting guard in the league, and it wasn't really up for debate. Now, obviously, people debate whether he's better than Donovan Mitchell, and you can say that it is debate now because Donovan Mitchell just led the Cleveland Cavaliers to the number 1 seed. Yes, I feel like if you put Devin Booker in that same situation, he probably does the same, or if not more, than what Donovan Mitchell did. But at the same time, you can't say that playing with Kevin Durant, like, you're not supposed to get to the playoffs, or you're not supposed to be a championship contender team. Like, the only team I feel like, or the only time I feel like they were the favorites were the 2021 season, and that was the season where they were in the finals. The next season, they were the favorites to go back to the finals, and they ended up losing. So what can you really do in that situation if you're Devin Booker? You need the talent around him, and this Phoenix Suns roster is not really up to par for what the Suns, or what Devin Booker needs to have a roster around him, if that makes sense to me. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all his roster, and then I'm gonna tell y'all his stats for the last couple seasons, because maybe, I don't know, like, I just haven't seen Devin Booker since, obviously, Kevin Durant traded. Yes, you're not gonna get the same media attention at the same time, but Devin Booker is still one of the best players in the league, and Devin Booker was snubbed from the All-Star team last season, I feel like, but you can't have 2 All-Stars on the 11th seed. Like, that shit doesn't even make sense to me. But the Suns roster, you got Devin Booker, you have Jalen Green, 2 shooting guards playing next to each other. You're going to either have Devin Booker at the 1 again, which I don't like, or you're going to have Jalen Green at the 1, and no, Jalen Green is a scorer? I don't fucking know. Like, you have Grayson Allen, you got Nick Richards, you got Molly Watch, their rookie that he drafted with the 10th pick. I feel like he's going to be nice in the NBA. He's a good young defender. Rashard Fleming, who they got in the steal in the second round. You got Kobe Brea, Colin Gillespie, Osa Iggy, whatever. Mark Williams, who they got in a trade with the Hornets with Nick Richards, who got during the regular season during the trade deadline. Got Colin Gillespie, also, no, I already said that. Dylan Brooks, Nigel Davis, Jordan Goodwin, Jalen Bridges, Jared Butler, CJ Huntley, Ryan Dunn, who I feel like should be getting more play time. I feel like his minutes were regressed throughout the end of the season for some type of reason. Like, Frank Vogel just decided to stop playing him. Or Mike Budenholzer. I think it's Mike Budenholzer. Fuck. They changed coaches so many times, I don't even remember the coach right now. But you got Isaiah Livers and you got Royce O'Neal. You cannot tell me in that Western Conference, in a loaded Western Conference, the way the West looks now, you cannot tell me that the Suns are going to be even a fucking playing team. That is not a good team around Devin Booker. And you have a 28-year-old Devin Booker, who is obviously still a top 3 shooting guard in the league right now. I don't think that's up for debate. Maybe his ranking, I feel like, is, but he's going to be 29 next month, October 30th. So he's still in his prime, so why not build the talent around him, build the roster around him that can actually go out and compete like you did in 2020 and 2021 season. Like, it just hasn't been there. Like, they were lacking big men, and they did come back and got 3 big men, or 4 big men, I guess. But I don't know, like, they still need a point guard. How do you not do that? Tyus Jones obviously wasn't the answer. You just need to get talent around Devin Booker, and I don't know why Devin Booker doesn't want to leave. Like, all this loyalty shit, if the team is not built around you correctly, why are you being loyal to a team that clearly doesn't know how to build around them? Maybe I just said the same thing, but I don't know. Like, it's just a heavy point that I have. But maybe it's just me. But Devin Booker's stats for the last couple seasons, maybe if you want to call him a fucking stat chaser or whatever, but the Suns weren't good enough with him putting up the stats and Kevin Durant putting up the stats. They still got fucking, oh no, they don't have Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal's on the Clippers. I was about to say they still have Bradley Beal's contract, but Bradley Beal's contract is still on their books. It's not like they got rid of the contract. They just bought him out, which is crazy. The Bradley Beal experiment went horribly wrong. Maybe they should have kept, I feel like they should have kept Chris Paul another season, because it's crazy how KD and Chris Paul only got to play half a season, 1 season, 1.5 seasons next to each other. Like, that shit just doesn't sit right with me, yo. Like, I don't know, I'm scratching my arm because I just came from class, but yo, like, this shit, the Suns, I don't know, like, the Suns organization is damn near up there with the, I can't say the Kings. The Kings, I have no idea what they do. I say the Raptors. Like, I don't know what the Raptors are doing, but the Suns, they're trying to make, I feel like they're trying to make a playoff push, but they're not putting a roster around. I don't know. But Devin Booker's stats last season in the 2024-2025 season, he averaged 25.5 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. In the 2023-2024 season, he averaged 27 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 7 assists. In the 2022-2023 season, he averaged 28 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, and 5.5 assists. In the 21-22 season, he averaged 27 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. In the 2020-2021 season, he averaged 25.5 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 4.5 assists. And if you notice a pattern, the Suns played their best basketball when Devin Booker wasn't playing point guard. Like, the seasons that I said that they were playing best at, in the 21-22 season, the 21 season when he had 4.5 assists, and the 22 season where he had 5 assists, the seasons where he had 5.5, 7 assists, like, they weren't a good team. Like, you are not scared. You're what Pat Bev said a few years ago, when you about to play Chris Paul, you licking your chops, crazy. But when you playing Steph Curry, you gotta lock in, get a good night's sleep. When you play the Suns, you gonna probably be up all night playing the game or some shit. Like, that's how I feel like the Suns roster looks, with the exception of Devin Booker. And maybe I'm just talking crazy. Maybe I don't know basketball looking at this roster, but at the same time, like, it's just opinion, bro. Because I have no idea what the Suns' plans are for the next couple seasons. Like, maybe y'all could tell me. Maybe y'all know what the fuck is going on with the Phoenix Suns. Like, this roster just isn't going to cut it, in my opinion. And I keep looking at the camera because it looks like it's lagging, but I don't know. Like, what do we think, like, the Phoenix Suns can look like next season? Like, where do we see their seeding being? Like, 11 seed, 12 seed, 10 seed, 9 seed? Maybe I have them in the play-in. I don't know. But with the exception of Booker, maybe you get Jalen Green to be a better player, even though he's playing with another player that needs the ball in his hands, that is a shooting guard, plays the same 2 positions. That's why I thought you would have traded Jalen Green to get more assets, but it looks like Jalen Green will be on the Phoenix Suns roster to start the next season. I don't know, but I just wanted to make a video talking about Devin Booker and what's going on with Devin Booker, because obviously media is not going to talk about it. I haven't seen anybody else cover it, but what do you think about this Devin Booker situation? Do you think the Suns can be serviceable? Do you think they could make the play-in? Can Booker carry them to the play-in or even the playoffs? I would give you an answer of hell no, but maybe I have a different opinion on Devin Booker, and maybe I have a different opinion on the Phoenix Suns. Let me know down below. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and engage in the channel. There's a video on the left, and I'm pretty sure the channel icon's in the right. Click one of them hoes, man. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. It helps me out, and I appreciate you.